Well, the crazy sons of bitches did it. A United States Supreme Court actually did something fucking conservative for once. Let's everyone give them a round of applause. Everyone claps and chats. Let's just give them all the dues they want. Chief Justice Roberts felt the smell in the wind and said, if I don't vote conservative, I might actually be in trouble. And trust me, that's the only motivation I think that this man is capable of being influenced by is by raw physical power from the right. I don't think he has a constitutional, morally ethic bone in his body. But in any case, he voted for the right way for the right fucking time in history, in my view. Anyways, so what does this mean? Roe v. Wade is overturned? Let me explain to you what it means in basic parlance. It means that the Supreme Court has realized, holy fuck, we no longer should have the right to legislate from the bench, which is, of course, the constitutionalist answer we've been waiting for the last 40 fucking years. Actually, longer than that. It's about 60 years, if I'm to be honest. For the first time in 60 years, the Supreme Court has said, holy fuck, we might actually want to acknowledge the checks and balances of this system. So, what does this mean? Well, what does it mean that Roe v. Wade has been taken off the books? What does it mean that the Supreme Court has made this marvelous conservative revolutionary decision? Well, it means that every other thing that they've mandated from that bench is now up for dismissal. All it needs to be is challenged under this premise, and boom, it's gone. And you know what's first? What should be first on the chalking block? Marriage. That's the first thing that the conservatives should be fighting for, pushing against, is realizing the fact that gay marriage was shoved down your throat by fiat from this same Supreme Court, who just cocked itself in saying, hey, we actually don't have the authority to do this. It was a bad fucking idea. So that's what you need to do. Go back to your state legislatures and say, we want marriage between a man and a woman. Full stop. It is our decision. It is our right. We get to choose what kind of society we want to live in, and that's what we, the people, deserve, and that's what we, the people, are going to say. We want marriage between a man and a woman, between a man with balls and a woman with a womb. This is not controversial, and it can be done, as we've just seen. Because there's no reason for you not to. There's no excuse for you to not make this next step. It's not about, it was never about a woman's right to choose. It was never about rape. It was never about incest or any of those other things. It was about contraception on demand in the most horrific manner you could ever possibly imagine, and then turning in those fetuses for medical profit and research that you and I both know is inhumane and inhuman and diabolical and unethical in ways anyone with any scientific acumen can possibly describe. That the abortion machine has turned the unborn into a project of prolonging life for the present instead of asking the civilization to invest in their future. And that, quite honestly, is a degenerate and evil stance, no matter how you look at it. It means that the present will constantly be seeking for its own comfort at the cost of having a future at all, and that is not sustainable. Now, we can mince words and cut the ass hairs on the legalese that all of this bullshit precipitated upon, technically, but we know the societal effects, and we know that those are, in fact, the most important aspects of this, and the left knows it. Make no mistake, all of the bullshit, all of the autism around the legalese of this ultimately don't matter. What this means is you get to there is a chance, let me put it this way, there's a chance of you having your society back, and that's why Roe v. Wade is such a tremendous win, not just because we're saving babies' lives, and not just because we've reasserted that states do in fact have their own rights and their own purviews under the Constitution and the rule and the law of the land. It's because you, as an individual, have been given back some sovereignty into the world you want to live in the nation that you live in the state that you live in the city that you live in. You now have the right to declare your own terms. Keep pushing it. because that's what they did to you. And we, quite honestly, folks, we have a lot of ground to go to make up, because this shit on the left has gone on for far too long and far too far. So, excellent day, beautiful day. I didn't think it would happen, but here we are. I honestly thought it was a psyop. I thought they were just getting our hopes up. I thought they were just bullshitting us for the inevitable subversive black pill of, oh my god, we're completely alone. But no, apparently the mad lads did it, and you should celebrate and then storm them. Completely rout them. Take the next step and go to the next thing. Give them no quarter. Onward and forward, gentlemen and ladies. Stay carnal and God bless. Bye-bye.